At last video we left here our concept, so we will continue our chapter from here. Fine. Now from here we will start with our concept of boiling. Now let's start with it. When a liquid is heated, its particles begins to move faster. Then at a particular temperature, the liquid begins to boil and changes into vapors. The boiling is a bulk phenomena. Bulk phenomena is that it is a process in which the whole beaker is used. The temperature at which liquid start boiling is called the boiling point. Fine. What is the boiling point? It is a particular temperature at which a liquid starts boiling. That is what we call the boiling point is. Now let's study the latent heat of the vaporization. The amount of heat energy required to change 1 kg of liquid into gas is what we say the latent heat of vaporization. Here the boiling process is going on. Fine. This is our thermometer, this is our beaker, and this is water, and this is our burner. Fine. Then effects of the temperature on the molecular motion. If it is cold, then it must be solid. If it is hot, it may be liquid or it may be gas. Fine. Or we should also say that we could see when the solid is heated, we see it like this only, and when the liquid is cool, it is something like this, and when it is in its hot position, it is something look like it. Now let's study the sublimation. So what is sublimation? Sublimation is a change of state directly from solid to gas. Fine. If the solid camphor or ammonium chloride is heated, it changes into vapors. And if the vapors are cold, then it is changed into solid. Generally guys, what happens, sublimation is nothing but it is just a change of solid state into directly in the gaseous form. Fine. Now effects of the pressure on the gas. When the pressure is applied on the gas particles, then they come closer and closer, and then the gas changes into liquid, means the liquefaction of the gas has taken place. We can liquefy the gas by applying pressure and reducing the temperature. Compressed solid carbon dioxide is called dry ice. If the pressure is reduced, it directly changes into gas only. Fine. It does not remain liquid, it changes into gas. So the solid carbon dioxide is also known as dry ice. So certain example of this effect of the pressure is our LPG gas, liquefied petroleum gas. Now interconversion of the three states of the matter. The states of the matter are interconvertible. The states of the matter can be changed by changing the temperature or pressure. For example, this is our solid. Now we having solid, we will change this solid into liquid by the process of fusion, and liquid is changed into gas by the process of condensation. Gas is changed into solid by the process of sublimation. Fine. This cycle just take place. This is very important cycle. Now let's study the evaporation. This is very important process. Evaporation is the change of liquid into vapors at any temperature below its boiling point. Fine. Evaporation is a surface phenomena, means it just take place in the whole surface. It's not a bulk phenomena, it's a surface phenomena. Particles from the surface gain energy to overcome the force of attraction and changes the vapor's state. Right. Now let's study the effects of evaporation. The rate of evaporation depends upon, as we know that it is a surface phenomena, so it always depends upon the surface area, temperature, humidity, and wind speed. Fine. Increase of the surface area increases the rate of evaporation, as it is the surface phenomena, so obviously the rate of evaporation also increases when the surface area also increases. The increase in the temperature and the rate of evaporation means obviously if the it get more heat from the sun, then the rate of evaporation again get increased, the increase in the wind speed, then also increase in the rate of evaporation. So this is the here the evaporation take place. This is our sun, and here the water get kinetic energy, by which they can get the energy to flow. Means they here the conversion of liquid into gas take place in the process of evaporation. Now the evaporation also causing the cooling. When a liquid evaporates, the particles of the liquid absorbs the heat from the surroundings and evaporates, so the surroundings become cool or cold. Example, the people sprinkle water on the roofs or a ground because during the evaporation water absorbs with the heat, right? It absorbs due to the heat in the surroundings, so it makes the surroundings cool, it makes the surface cool. During the summer we also wear our which clothes? Cotton clothes. Why? Because cotton is a good absorber. As during the summer we also sweat a lot, and during the sweat evaporation also take place. So the sweat also helps us to sweating in our body also helps to keep our body cool. Wearing, again I already have tell you, wearing the cotton clothes in the summer keeps us cool because the cotton is the good absorber of the sweat, and when the sweat evaporates it absorbs the heat from our body and making the body cool. So again, this is the feature of the desert cooler, that when it just inhale or take inside the warm air, this is a warm air. When it passes via filter, where it changes into cool and it gives us cool air. This is the concept of the desert cooler. So guys, this here by this video lecture I have completed the chapter number 1 of NCERT, that is matter in our surrounding. If you have any query, then you must comment below, and also do like, share and subscribe my channel, and for any query just mention below. So that's all for today. Thank you.